No Baths by Chat Noir.
Scootaloo!
Sang a voice gleefully.
Come out, wherever you are!
The orange-colored Pegasus pulled the bed sheets over her head as quickly as she could. The heavy sound of flapping wings approaching her bedroom door, causing her to pull the covers over herself tighter.
I hope she doesn't find me,
she thought to herself. As the filly shut her eyes tighter, the bedroom doorknob unlocked from the outside with a click.
She unlocked the door?
Scootaloo thought to herself as she grew worried. Very slowly the door creaked open, and a tall, shadowy figure entered the room.
Scootaloo,
it said.
Where are you?
As the creature made its way toward the closet, Scootaloo made a run for the door, but as she neared the exit, a cyan wing shut the door with a slam. Scootaloo yelped as she was lifted off her hooves by this unfamiliar creature.
Gotcha,
it exclaimed excitedly as it cradled the trembling filly in her forearms.
Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. Scootaloo, it's time for your bath,
the rainbow-maned Pegasus said in her deepest voice. Scootaloo shook her head angrily.
No, never!
She stuck out her tongue, exclaiming,
Give me liberty, or give me death!
Rainbow Dash glared angrily at Scootaloo, who began to chuckle at her sister. The older Pegasus looked as if she were growing annoyed.
Fine, Scootaloo, have it your way,
Rainbow Dash replied, as she laid Scootaloo upon the carpet.
But don't say I didn't warn you.
Scootaloo opened her eyes and found no sign of Dash anywhere. Her eyes scanned her bedroom, and she spotted a cyan figure hiding in the darkest part of the bedroom.
I didn't want to do this,
Dash said as she came closer to Scootaloo.
But you left me no other choice.
Rainbow Dash flew on top of Scootaloo's cowering figure and pinned her younger sister to the carpet. The filly tried to escape, but it was pretty obvious that Scootaloo couldn't easily wiggle her way out of this one. Rainbow Dash smiled evilly as she looked down at Scootaloo. Scootaloo's eyes grew wide as she realized why Dash was acting so smug. Scootaloo knew where this was headed, and she already knew she wasn't going to enjoy this one bit.
No, Dash, you don't mean...
Yes, Scootaloo, I do, Dash replied with an evil nod.
Would you look at the time?
Scootaloo exclaimed as she drew a watch on her right forearm.
Well, it's been nice playing games with you, Dash, but I gotta go.
Go where? Rainbow Dash asked as she tilted her head in confusion.
Home,
Scootaloo responded as sweat began to pour down her forehead.
Scootaloo, did you already forget? We're at our house,
Rainbow Dash said aloud.
Oh, yeah.
Before Scootaloo was able to utter another word, Dash hurled uncontrollable tickles towards Scootaloo's stomach. Scootaloo burst into laughter.
Please! Not the tickles! Anything but the tickles! It's too late, Scootaloo. Now you must take your bath,
Rainbow Dash said with a darkened expression. Dun dun dun!
No! Never!
Scootaloo yelled.
Fine, you leave me with no choice.
Rainbow Dash plucked a feather off her cyan wing and began violently tickling the filly.
No, make it stop.
Tears of laughter formed in her eyes, and she just proceeded to laugh harder as the torture continued.
Fine, I'll take a bath.
Do you surrender? Rainbow Dash asked, raising an eyebrow.
Yes, just make the tickling stop.
Rainbow Dash stopped tickling Scootaloo and sighed victoriously. As Scootaloo and Rainbow Dash approached the bathtub, Scootaloo paused in the doorway.
What's wrong, Squirt?
Rainbow Dash asked, concerned.
Nothing. I just thought I saw a spider, she chuckled. Crawl into the bathtub.
Scootaloo said.
Really? Want me to take care of that for you?
Rainbow Dash asked as she patted Scootaloo softly on the head. Scootaloo nodded, and a grin formed on her face. Rainbow Dash walked beside the bathtub, which was filled with water, and leaned in.
Where did you say the spider was?
Rainbow Dash asked, looking around the bathtub.
Oh, it's there somewhere,
Scootaloo said, as she softly tiptoed behind Rainbow Dash.
I don't see it.
Rainbow Dash was cut off as a small force tackled into her. She was caught off guard and fell into the bathtub.
Good one, kid. Come here. I want to show you something, Rainbow Dash said with a chuckle.
Scootaloo walked beside the bathtub, happily hopping up and down.
So, what did you want to show me?
Before Rainbow Dash could respond, she pulled Scootaloo into the bath, causing the filly to shiver.
Brr, it's cold,
she said, splashing Rainbow Dash with water. The two Pegasi sat in the bathtub, splashing at each other. They laughed. Rainbow Dash didn't even mind that she was playing with bath toys. After Scootaloo and Rainbow Dash soaked in the bathwater for several minutes, Rainbow Dash decided it was about time to get ready for dinner. She and Scootaloo dried themselves up and made their way to the kitchen. Rainbow Dash gathered the ingredients for their meal and noticed Scootaloo smiling happily beside her.
See, Scootaloo? I told you baths are cool,
she said with a proud smirk, causing Scootaloo to cheerfully laugh along.
Fine, you were right. Baths are pretty cool.